excuse the state of me. I've been rolling under the lorry and all sorts. So this video today is just going to be so random, so full of stuff, from videos and photographs underneath Grace to some people arriving, to the lorry driver who's parked next to me coming asking for some hot water for his coffee. I think he's going to check on me, and me then saying about the rocking lorry, and he went and checked underneath, found the fault, an instant fault that was different to what anybody thought. May have to check the other things as well, but I say I'm going next week to get her checked over by Ian, but I've now had a lorry driver check under, and a huge thanks to him. I said I'm not going to waffle on it. I'm just so relieved. Right now Grace is staying. Grace is a keeper, and I've just got to learn to drive her, get used to her, find a moped, and whatever happens now, we'll find the funds to sort her out, and she's my home, and that's what I wanted. No doubt there'll be other cats coming. I'm just going to roll with the punches. Obviously we've got to wait and see what happens regarding the MOT and that, and sort that out when it happens, but I'm feeling a lot more confident. Apparently she's always going to rock because she's like top heavy in it. I think he called her a balloon or something, but the thing that's I've worn, the bushes that I've worn, will make a big difference to her and hopefully steady her up a little bit. So we're going to get them ordered and get them sorted, and anyway, enjoy the video. I apologise, I'm just going to put it out there raw, unedited, chuck it all out there, and I hope you enjoy, and hopefully it'll be a bit more interesting, and also you can have a little bit look at underneath Grace as well, and see the state that she's in and what I've got, but I keep looking at her and falling in love with her, and people are recognising her, people just going past and saying how lovely she looks, and it's great. It's just like signs saying this is me, this is Wildcat on the road. Grace is part of that, and let's see how far she goes. Right now I'm not looking at any other things. There's so much wrong with all the other vehicles out there. Yes, something may come along that things supposed to change, but right now Grace is part of our journey, and we'll see how far she goes. Anyway, hope you enjoy this one. So I've just put the Jackery into the cab to charge it and to also run the engine as well for a little bit. And yeah, look at that, 155, 157 watts going back in. Which is a lot more than solar and a lot more than the battery bank. So hopefully this, we'll see, it's on 85% at the moment, so we'll see how long this takes to charge. I haven't tried this yet. If this is the way around it, then there's a nice space down here to put the Jackery, and I can charge it this way. This is going to be a godsend if this works, so fingers crossed this does. So while I'm sat in the front of the cab waiting for the Jackery to charge, which is doing absolutely awesome, it's at 97% already from 83. I've only been in here, sat in here like sort of 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I found that out. Poor mischief sat up in the bed waiting to travel. She thought we were moving. Anyway, lovely to see Ian today. He popped in, some more support, and just say hi, thank you very much. And I have been questioning and checking the shocks and the springs, because obviously I'm rocking like a boat, and people are mentioning what it could be. So I am going to take it back to Ian, and he's going to check out the shocks for me. He said obviously the horse boxes rock anyway, but obviously I'm trying to get a bit of peace of mind, and shocks would benefit me anyway, and any buyer obviously going forward if I do sell. I'm actually leaning towards not selling at the moment. Everybody loves Grace. It's just amazing how everybody's sort of going past and saying how much better she looks, how lovely she looks, and if I can get this rocking sorted, or at least more stable, a bit more solid, and or at least peace of mind, know that she's not going to go over, and that helped me. I'm getting obviously peace of mind regarding brakes, and I'm messaging people, and you know, it's just my paranoia. And obviously if I have to, if I can get her through the test, then I think she needs to be my home. So, and I've obviously spent money on her, and I do love her, I think at the moment I'd be reluctant to let go. So I need to sort this out and find out what this rocking is. Yes, we know horse box is rock, and but like I say, if I can just stabilise a bit, because I can just push her with my hand, and she's doing this, and every time a car goes past me, even when I'm parked, she's doing this rock like a gust of wind, which, you know, is quite sort of serious, and my stomach keeps dropping. And when you're in the back, when you can't look at the windows, and you suddenly something goes past, even the lorries in the night going past, I go woohoo, and my tummy's dropping. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go see Ian next week. Obviously I've got I probably will try to last till this weekend, and then if I can manage to cope with the food and things. I am down on food and everything, but starvation will do me well. Sun's just come out, typical in it. Now I've got the jack recharge in the front, the sun's come out, so I'm going to try and get the solar panel working as well, and get some machines in the back. Like I said, just they thought we were going to be driving off, but I'm just sat in the cab, just putting some boost into the batteries and getting the jackery going, because if I've got power then I'll be okay. So yes, I'll probably stay this weekend, and then if I get the call from the vets next week, I'll go pick up the ashes, and then I'm going to pop over to Ian's yard next week as well, to get her checked over and to see, you know, what's what, and what I need to buy. I've got some places I can go and get some price checks on as well, because I think shocks would be a good thing to put on her anyway, not just for my benefit, but if I do sell, obviously say it's a bonus for somebody else as well. So that's, I think, something important to do. So thanks everybody who's been sort of commenting and on Facebook and everything, suggesting what it could be. Paul off with Nomad again. Springs, I've been told, are okay, but again I'm going to get them checked as well. So I don't know nothing. She's a good girl. I can check the MOT history. It's got fabulous MOT history, so I'm not too concerned. But obviously if I can get as much resolved now, if I am going to see her through to the MOT, then as much work as I can get done now beforehand will save me a big bill then, if there are going to be even just like general running things done. And my first membership on Buy Me a Coffee, thank you so much. I haven't really sort of mentioned about that. Buy Me a Coffee's got membership tiers now, so that if you join, you get your free sticker, you'll get entered into a free draw, and it would support me obviously to have a sort of regular membership, and I'll keep trying to put out content for people that is real and real and authentic, and it is like sort of daily life, isn't it? And hopefully I'll do a bit more of the living and how I live and everything later. Obviously whilst I'm here it was more about just trying to sort of settle and get my head straight as well, and you get your regular waffle. So yeah, I don't know if I didn't plan this, so I don't know if I've said anything I was going to say, but I'll just add to it later if need be. So she's getting excited now. Every time she sees a car, she's going to say hello to people, want to go in it for sweeties after a pickup, doing so yesterday. She's charging after the people. Not exactly the effect I wanted, but at least she's, you know, being friendly. But I just don't want to jump into cars now for sweeties. Oh, she's so funny. I'm only here, darling. Good girl. I'm only here. Stay there. I can't go now. You stay there. I'm coming back now. Right, so that's got some sort of dampness on it. I've no idea what I'm looking at, so I'm just going to video it. nice tree. Oh, the springs on the front as well. I've got to get under in there on this. It's a bit gooey there. I'm getting all the bits. Look at. I'm sure that's a Mercedes 814 or something, this coach going past, and that has turned and was wobbling and rocking. Right, hopefully nobody's going to kill me while I'm down here. Just let this one go past. Oh God. The other one, I don't think. Oh God, I'm underneath the lorry. I can't get to that one. I'm down here. What's it called? Daisy. Looks like we've got a side exhaust. That looks okay, I'm not sure. Is it okay? I need to be clean. Once I get all this fucking mud off and give it a good old paint and a coat. Try and get my hand underneath on the other side. A little shock, I think. Where is it? I didn't look. It was just on the side there, wasn't it? Right, hang on, I'll get out. The other side. You see, I've got this mud to get off, look. It's a lot off than there was. But it needs to go clean. It's a good old paint. It's like 21575R. Is it 17.5 or something? Can't read that. Let's look for dates in a minute. The tyres look a bit flat at the back. That tyre doesn't, I don't know, it's a bit soft at the back of the tyres. Oh, Chief's kind of used to the solar panel. Is that nice, Chief? Hey? They're nice. Good girl. Just been crawling underneath the lorry. I'll add that into it, so everybody's been having a look at what's where bits are and telling me where things are, and having a look at her so you can see the state of her as well. What Chief says, if it's not going to work, I'm going to play on it. You eating my wires and playing my solar? She's got a sunbed. Hey? Got a sunbed, Chief. Awesome overlander just parking up next to me. Or stopping. Really nice. Just realised it's got an Alaskan number plate as well. You got a channel? What is it?
Outliers Overland.
Are you them? Yeah. I know who you are. You're at the Hello, they were here. You're enjoying that, Chichi? She's got a beans. I've got a hole in my finger. Just letting the outliers overlander. It's just to come forward a bit. So they're going to level up and they're going to stay here. Isn't that awesome? What wonderful neighbours to have. As soon as you saw the video, I said, who are you? So I knew the name, but I haven't watched their vlogs yet, so I didn't know their vehicle. It's exciting stuff. But they're going to level it up, look. They're going to go up on their trucks, what you call them. Watch that for a bit. Oh. That's going high, isn't it? Wow. Woohoo! That's very high. That's levelling off and little bits of orangey bits. I thought I was worried about mine wobbling and falling off things. So I couldn't get flat enough there or high enough there, so they're going to try and park in this side of me. Have another go. It's a fuse there. It's boxing a fuse at a cab. Really nice. You can hear him going through the different gears. Back off to move up there wherever. Happy enough to do it. Turn around, Raymond, so apparently it's like 1.6 degrees out or something, so they're going to go and try further down the road. They want it absolutely flat, so they're going to go up and down the road to find somewhere. So I think they're going to try further down. That's where you get the perfectionists knowing what they want, because they want to be here a few days. They want to make sure they can cook their necks flat. Bless them. So I'll catch up with them later and do a sticker swap, but I think they're going to check off down the road a bit more. So the sun is out and Chief's sitting in my chair enjoying it. You're going to sleep there, Chief? Nice bit of warmth, isn't it? I think the solar panel's not really getting it. Better off here. But it is what it is. I'll see if I can move it down that end. Hang on.
Stop, you're rolling.
Right, so we've got this lovely lorry driver who's come for a coffee and he's in return sorting out Grace. So I'm going to hand you over to him. You can do your video.
Right, we are rocking and rolling.
Turn around the way.
Around that way.
You can see what you're doing.
There we go. Right, if you would like to rock the vehicle, and we shall see. Let me get you in. Where are we getting in the picture?
Turn around the way and just...
Oh, it's that way.
There you go.
Right. There you go. We have found a problem.
I'm coming in with you.
Right. So this bush here has gone. That bush there. Right. If you just stay there and hold that moment.
Okay. Don't let it fall on me.
Right. You will see what I mean.
Ah, it's moving.
look at the other side.
And it's solid. Got you. So that's given there, isn't it?
Alright.
So even though she still wobbles, that will make her a lot more stable, won't it?
That will make her a hell of a lot more stable.
Okay.
Right, you see that? Yeah. It's not actually holding on to the bar, is it?
Alright, and what's it called again?
It's an anti-roll bar bushes.
Anti-roll bar bushes. So do I do both sides or just the one?
I'd do the whole lot, I would.
Okay.
And that would make a lot of difference. And there's a
And
good...
that's 2, or was there more than that?
Right, there's... Yeah, you got the 2 there.
Yeah.
And you got the 2 at the top. But if you get someone to do them...
Oh, I see, it's top and bottom, right?
You've got top and bottom. You see where the top ones have perished as well.
Yeah.
But that will steady everything.
Awesome. And that can be done on the road. No, does it go into anywhere, garage or anything?
No, you don't need to.
What's your name, darling?
My name's Andy.
Thank you, Andy. You're going to check under the rest of it now. I'll stop this. Thank you. Anti-roll bar bushes. Right. That's definitely squeaking. Right, so he's just under the front now, see what's happening there. Oh my god! She's very sharp on her braking. I don't know if that makes a difference, but she's good at braking.
Sharp on the braking.
Yeah, she dives down when you brake. Yeah. So is it shocks okay on the front there?
Yeah. Everything looks tickety-boo. That will make a lot of difference. That bush. Because it's not actually holding anything.
Right.
Sway away bars they are.
Oh, good old Grace. So what's the squeaky? She needs oiling. She's an old girl like me, look, we need our joints oiled. I've got corrosion at the back, but it doesn't affect anything. Go on then, it's on video again.
We're all tickety-boo.
So let's have a look.
Yeah, all your pipe works fine. I can see minor oil leak, but I won't worry about that.
I've had no patches on the floor where I've been parking,
No,
so...
no. Yeah, that's it. Very, very minor.
What area is that in? Is it a seal or what? Or it's just an sort of jobby?
Yeah, I think it's probably where it's been topped up over the years.
Oh, is that the bit on the dampy bit on the big box thing I was saying earlier? Yeah, I saw that.
Now you see that?
Yeah, I did have a video earlier that I was I think probably cleaning an underseal, she's right under there, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's got 300,000 miles in her, so I say they go on forever yet.
Yeah. Right, all looking good.
Oh, lorry driver. Right, he's looking under the middle bit now.
Small hole.
On the exhaust I know about, I've got the tape for that.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
Right, you got the tape for that?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It's only a tiny little bit at the front of it, isn't it? Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about that.
This is pretty good. It's all pretty good. That's your air filter.
We can't get to things like the air filter because it's not big enough holes or access, and she's got because the cab doesn't tilt anymore, it's all sealed, so to get to the engine we've got to cut it all open. But
Oh.
someone's done it before and welded it back up, but we can sort that out because it's going to make me a little hatch if I keep her, obviously, but everything else is obviously accessible from the front and everything. I'm going to get one over now.
Right, no, I'd say that'd be most of your swaying problem.
He's now going to measure my lorry for me. We've looked at the windscreen wipers that have issues. This one's cracked and broken, and this one is the one that has to keeps coming off. So I need to get new windscreen wipers and arms, the whole kit. Other than that, apart from the thing at the back we've got to sort out, she's sound, and I'm just so chuffed. So we're just discussing about keeping her, driving her, getting the confidence. He's now going to measure the height, so I have that official. He's a star. I'm just so lucky. Spirit has just sent me somebody that would give me all the answers regarding it, and he's just fallen in love with her. So it looks like Grace is a keeper. I just got to learn to drive her properly and get the confidence, and obviously with the back bit done, then it's going to be less wobbly. But like he said, his lorry wobbles. It is what it is. You just got to get used to it. But it'll make a lot of difference. And also once I get more weight in her, she needs to be a bit more fully loaded to help secure her a bit more as well. So if we're keeping her, obviously I've got to go for the moped, so we'll sort her out and redesign her, and the weight of the moped in the back will obviously help as well. So I'm just so relieved. Obviously he's done all under his checks and everything, so even MOT wise, the wheel we knew about I've got to sort out. If it's things like tyres maybe, but At the moment, where she stands, she's absolutely fine. And this is all from a proper legit lorry driver. He said his lorry is brand new, and he wobbles, and he absolutely in love with Grace, and he's a keeper. She's a keeper as far as he's concerned. So I can't ask for more than that, can I? I really can't. So chuffed. What's your first name again? I've already forgotten it. Andy Paul. What was it?
Andy Cross.
Andy Cross of, what's it called? What's the business? Collets in Motion. Give me a plug. Experts in Motion.
Yeah. We like to give that impression.
I mean, certainly an expert on mine.
Right,
Was it Gigi?
do we have any air vents or any roof vents that stick out the top? 3, 4, 6.
Look at this. This proper sticky's cord up there to do the height.
It's higher. The highest point.
Grace is being measured. She's getting all the treatment today.
We are at 343.
What's that in feet? Feet.
Right, 343. Right, 343. Remember that?
And you can do the right length as well. So she's supposed to be like just over 24. And I keep saying she's under 25, but
343. Remember that number?
343. It's on video. 34. What's this? Remember 343. Look at this posh job. Just happened to have in the back of his lorry.
Doesn't go down that low, so you're under 13. 343.
What's that? 343 metres? 3.43.
Yep.
Hang on, I'll get a calculator. Right, so that means it's 11 foot 3 inches, and I've been under an 11 foot 3 bridge because they told me, yeah.
So you would have had that much clearance on the
But that was by the sellers who said we go that way with the horses,
well,
so
yeah,
they know.
as long as you held your breath.
Oh yeah, I went slowly. I was terrified. Just driving, just leaving. I had to go 4 hours, and I've never driven this before.
Going slowly makes all the difference.
Yeah. Right. So she's been. Oh, whatever. That's it. That's
Absolutely beautiful wagon.
Oh, I didn't say that on camera properly. I had you, but I didn't.
Absolutely beautiful.
I just put on Facebook that you've just said she's a keeper and she's lovely.
Oh,
So
totally.
yeah.
Totally. So cool.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.